Now take this business of you marrying me offhand. It was quite in keeping with your general arrogance.
Well, Henry, I can't understand you. You've always been so kind and patient.
Yeah, but from now on, things are going to be different. You just bear that in mind, Mrs. Tuttle, and everything will be fine and dandy.
I'm sorry I ever married you, Henry Tuttle.
Give me a pillow and some covers. I've resent it.
Henry? Well, now, you mustn't feel bad about last night. We're all a little on edge from the champagne. Henry? Henry?
Good morning.
Good morning.
You look very domestic.
I'd rather you didn't sleep on the balcony. The windows and the people.
Oh, I didn't sleep on the balcony.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Where were you?
Out.
All night?
Mm-hmm. That's a habit of mine. Sometimes I come in late. Sometimes I never come in at all.
Oh.
Would you like some breakfast? Could I send some up for you?
I'm having breakfast with Eric.
Oh, I forgot. Will you give my apologies to the dear boy for my attitude last night? He's an awfully nice chap.
Thank you.
See you later.
Are you going someplace?
No.
Well, what might that be?
It might be laundry.
Oh, well, why don't you call the boy and have him come for it?
Flannels. I wash them myself.
Oh. Go ahead and order. I haven't made up my mind.
Oh, thank you. A large tomato juice, porridge, kippered herring, bacon, 2 eggs, White toast and a pot of tea.
Grapefruit, toast, and coffee.
Doris, is that the lucky bridegroom?
Lucky, not the bridegroom.
Oh, I don't know. The gal has her points. Have you forgiven me?
Yes?
Did you sleep well, my sweet?
Yes. And you?
Never closed my eyes, dear girl. I just kept thinking and thinking.
Well, you haven't lost your appetite.
Oh, no, but I couldn't help worrying. You know, we Reynolds always do. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the matter?
Why, it's Henry. Well, of course it is. I'd know him anywhere. Did you see that?
No.
Well, he just did a whole one and part of another one.
You mean 1 1/4? Very easy.
Show's over. Thank you.
Where are you going now? Let's get a dinner done.
I have a date with a couple of redheads. Bye, girls. Oh, hello, Sheila. Hi, Eric.
Hi.
Well, what do you make of that?
Wonder if I can file my application.
Well, I didn't know you could swim, Henry. I thought if you fell in the water, you'd drown.
Well, you see,
You see, it was like this. When he was 6 feet old, his father took him out in a boat and threw him into 11 years of water.
And it's been sink or swim ever since. Thanks, old boy. I've had breakfast. I'll see you later. Girls, don't get your feet wet now.
You know, Henry rather amazes me.
Well, the whole thing's rather amazing. Point is, what are we going to do about it?
Now, don't you worry. I can handle Henry all right.
Is this toast brown enough for you, dear?
Yes, I think so. Two lumps, dearest?
That's right, Angel.
Cream, honey?
Just a spot, baby.
I suppose it's modern and all that, but I think it's outrageous.
What? Look at that! What? They've no right to print that. I'll sue them.
Well, it doesn't do you justice, Eric. It really doesn't.
Justice? Justice, is that all you can say?
Oh, not so loud. Oh, look, there they are again.
Come on, Sheila. Honey, you hurt yourself?
Oh, no, no.
Beastly things, these bicycles, aren't they?
Well, don't abuse them. They got us away from those awful reporters.
Yeah, and probably into jail for larceny, too. Sheila, we can't go on with this impossible situation. I'm going to have a word with Tuttle tonight and put an end to this whole fantastic episode. How do you think I feel hearing people call you Mrs. Tuttle? Tuttle? Such a silly name.
Oh, I know, darling. It's too dreadful. I must have been out of my mind.
Yes, you must.
But now, wait a minute. What do you think about the time that you... Well, there's Henry.
We never get rid of that fellow.
And with a blonde.
Hello.
Hello.
A little morning constitutional?
Very stimulating.
Why, Henry, I didn't know you could ride.
Oh, yes, but not a bicycle. Oh, Sheila, I want you to meet Miss Van Orden. Helen, this is my wife.
How do you do? Miss Van Orden?
I'm sorry, this is Mr. Eric Reynolds, an old friend who came along to help out on the honeymoon.
Well, how cozy.
How do you do, Miss Van Orden? Come, Sheila.
There you are. Give him his head, Eric.
See you later. Goodbye.
Show it later?
Yes, yes, let's do.
Let's do our best. Oh, Eric! Papa, look! Oh.
Darling, you're not accomplishing a thing.
But you look so uncomfortable, dear.
Well, look, could you shove it sort of to me, from you? That's right.
Oh!
Darling, don't press quite so hard.
Oh, I wonder where he picked her up.
Now, darling, how can you possibly expect me to be interested in where he picked her up? With this thing draped all over me, I mean... Well, one thing's certain. I'm not traveling any further on this instrument.
No, I don't think you are. Do you know those bicycles belong to my children?
What? Oh, Sheila, is it possible that you made a mistake? Well, of course not. I mean, you know very well that our bicycles have those whatchamacallums?
Radios.
Yes, that's right, radios.
Yeah, radios. Take the machine, Johnny.
Yeah. Take the machine, Johnny. Nice little boy. Oh, nice little girl. Oh.
Daddy, no.
Well, I'm glad to have seen you.
Yes, it was nice to have met with you, too. Goodbye. Come, children.
Ha ha!
Charming children.
So, we walked back.
Yes, I don't see the point of ducking those reporters anyway. They're quite nice fellows, really, you know.
Back at 7, James.
Thank you.
Hi, Sheila. Eric?
Well, how was your ride back? Pleasant?
Oh, we didn't...
Oh, delightful, thank you.
What do you have?
Oh, we just ordered, thank you. Sheila and I are going over to the Gables tonight, to the dinner dance. That's if you've no objections, Henry.
Well, not at all. Sheila speaks very highly of your dancing. Oh, I'm sure she'll enjoy it.
Well, that'll leave you free to be with me. That is, if you don't mind, Mrs. Tuttle.
Oh, not at all, Miss Van Orden. I think it's awfully nice of you because I wouldn't want Henry to be alone.
We'll dine aboard the yacht, and it'll be like old times. You know, I never lie on a moonlit deck or listen to that lovely Hawaiian thing, Paradise Isle, without thinking of you, Henry.
Oh, you've known Henry quite some time, then?
Oh, yes, indeed. Why, we met on a cruise of the island 2 or 3 years ago. You know, Henry really made that trip for me.
Oh, that must have been while I was still in school.
Oh, you'll forgive me, darling, but you've a smudge of dust on that sweet little nose of yours.
Lovely.
Isn't it? Eric selected it. It's his favorite of my entire trousseau.
Eric has excellent taste.
Hasn't he?
Cigarette?
Yes. Thank you. My, but it's pleasant out here tonight.
Mm.
Music, moonlight. Oh, there's a falling star. Make a wish. Oh, that must be Eric. Funny, but I'd almost forgotten about him.
Funny. So would I.
Come in. Dolly?
Oh, darling. How beautiful you look. Oh, hello, Henry. You don't mind, of course, old man.
Why should I object? I'm only the man she married.
Yeah, that's right, yes. There you are, my sweet.
I'll put them on and be right back.
Ah, cigarette. Have one?
Thanks, no.
No. Oh, thank you. Now, look here, Tuttle. I want to get out of here.
Oh, no, really? When are you leaving?
I mean, you must understand, this is hardly the sort of honeymoon that I'd planned.
Nor I, but here we are.
Yes, here we are. And we can't get out of here until something's done about it.
We?
Yes. Sheila and me.
Oh, well, how are you going to handle it?
Well, you're the lawyer.
It isn't up to me. It's up to party of the first part. So far, she's handled everything delightfully. Personally, I'm very happy.
You are? Good heavens.
Well, I'm all ready.
Okay, sweetie.
Eric and I are going on a picnic tomorrow, Henry. Would you like to join us?
Well, thanks, no. I have other plans.
Oh, well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, did we come to any conclusion?
Not that I know of.
I thought we did, yes.
Oh, hello, folks.
Well, Henry, I didn't know you played
You
tennis.
didn't know I play tennis, did you?
Tennis, I should say he does. He taught me 2 years ago at Palm Beach, and I've won 3 cups already. Proud of me?
What do you think? Sheila, I want you to meet Miss Evans, Claire, my wife.
Well, how do you do, Mrs. Tuttle?
How do you do?
This is Mr. Eric Reynolds, who just came along to...
Isn't it a lovely morning, Miss Evans?
Perfectly gorgeous, Mr. Reynolds.
We're going to meet Helen. Have a nice day.
All right. Don't look for us till this evening.
Nice to have met you both.
See you later.
You're going swimming with us
today?
Come on.
Sorry, girls.
Well, he certainly seems to be having a good time.
Sorry, girls.
You can't think what a weight that takes off my mind. Oh, this is wonderful. Alone together, away from all that nonsense.
I think it's all too silly. I can't understand all those girls simply throwing themselves at Henry's head.
Oh, it's the publicity.
Oh, publicity alone wouldn't have been enough. There must have been something in Henry all along that none of us ever suspected. Oh, mosquitoes.
Now, don't antagonize it, dear. You'll merely make it mad.
Well, I'm certainly not going to stay here and get stung just to keep a mosquito in a good humor. Oh, the place is alive with them.
Yeah, I think it's the water.
Well, let's get out of here. Come on. You bring the things, dear.
Yes, sweet.
Eric!
Yes, my sweet.